Hey, how about I just get you guys into the screen here instead of sitting you out there on the waiting room? What's going on? Happy Thursday to you all. Well, hello to you, Mr. JB. How you doing? We got cars. We got cars to move. So that's what we're gonna start off with. I would like to see us get.
Hello, motherfucker.
Welcome to the internet, my friend. How can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Carcass. I'd like to see us get the bridge open by the end of the stream tonight. That's what I'd like to see happen. You know, I didn't even notice if there was an update today. Let me minimize these. Nope. 1.8 gig tomorrow for City Skylines 2. A small one for Factorio after Christmas. And that's it. Oh, there ain't too many all in here. I doubt we really have many watching. We've got, oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to change. Bring up the, Botrix app. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll have to wait and see if people start talking. Now, because I'm using Botrix for only Twitch and Kick, YouTube people are not going to be in that chat. That's the only thing. I don't even know if it's, oh, that, yeah, okay, that's where. But then again, it's not like YouTube is a very talkative place in the first place. People come in, they watch, and then they just leave. No one talks. They're muted over there, apparently. I guess, I don't know, they don't know how to type. Yes, I'm making fun of you people watching on YouTube. And good. Go. Forward. I remember the game plan. Take Stenzel over and then come back and put these guys at the sawmill.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you think. Do what you want, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I've had a headache all day. Right above my, well, it's right above my eyes, and I know why I've got one. It's my own fault. Because I'm weak. I bought something I shouldn't have bought.
Are you a dead man walking?
No. I mean, if she smells it, she doesn't know. Yeah, she hasn't said anything anyway. Oh, you're gonna take the passenger car up there with you?
Gotta get the workers to work.
But I finished off the last 4 this morning. I haven't had any since, so. But yeah, that's pretty much why I'm feeling, you know, the headache. Hey, K-Dub, how you doing, bud?
Hello, motherfucker.
Tig, how you doing, bud? Yeah, the wife's already pissed off about something else. Apparently, I don't know if she's getting a new Fitbit or it's just the band. I can't remember. It's coming from Carroll Stream, western suburbs. And she's been waiting for it for like 2 weeks now. And they say 5 to 7 days. So she was expecting it like Tuesday. And it's not here. So she's been emailing and everything and talking to support. And they're like, well, we don't classify the weekends as part of the 5 to 7. That's only business days. Wait until Thursday. And she's like, bitch. So guess what did not show up today? So she's livid. And I guess all they did was offer a 10% refund. They're like, the rep that she was in the online chat with was like, well, all we can offer is a 10%. She goes, or I can offer you a 10% rebate or whatever it was. And she's like, you know, no, that's all you can offer because that's all the company will allow you to offer. And so now she's waiting to hear back from a manager or a supervisor or something. And she's like, I even offered to go up there and pick it up my own damn self. And they said, no, it would be faster and better to ship it to you. You know, something like this should only take 2-3 days tops. But it still hasn't left. So she's livid.
Probably doesn't have it in the color she wants.
That's possible. I mean, no one said anything. Just that it was going to be shipped, and it still hasn't shipped, so... She's fuming. So when she gets home, she's probably going to be in here for a couple minutes, ranting and raving. I mean, there's no excuse, really.
Nope.
All right. That is... Damn it.
But by the
Oh,
end
you
of the
got
day,
it. Okay.
By the end of the day, that first boxcar will be done.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
Mr. Kojak, how we doing, bud? How goes it? I gotta look at the Stream Elements chatbot. I guess they've rolled out some new stuff. Stream Elements, and it sounds like they've incorporated more of the Twitch and YouTube things together, especially in their chatbot. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I mean, it doesn't help me with chat overall between YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, but turn around that way. Well, it could have been predicted. The shitstorm of crap from Twitch about yesterday has hit max levels in all areas. You've got a massive band wave, I guess, today from all of the animated porn and everything else that people were doing yesterday. Yeah, because the VTubers right away took it as, okay, we can put our avatars up there and just be completely naked and we're good. We can do whatever the hell we want with them. And now they're all getting banned. So, of course, their communities are flipping out. They're the victim. Their favorite YouTuber is the victim. It's just been laughable. And one of the avatar ones, it was a dude. And then there were multiple posts from people saying, you know what? Yep, this is... What the hell? I didn't... disconnect that. JB?
I was hoping you'd pull away and just attach.
I started to pull away once I attached. And then all of a sudden everything's disconnected.
I was hoping to click it as soon as you buckled into it so you didn't hear it.
Oh, Twitch. Yeah, I've called Twitch the dumpster fire. They were like, basically what they've done was hold my beer. And they won up to themselves by just going straight to the fucking landfill. And starting that fire over there. That's all Twitch has done, really. It's hold my beer. Let me do myself one better, and we're just gonna go straight to the fucking landfill here. Watch this shit. So we've got the massive bandwave from all these VTubers and God knows whoever else. I haven't gone in depth to see who and all, but it sounds like VTubers are the main ones that are really getting hammered here. Detroit incinerator these days. Yeah, it sounds like for the most part it's the VTubers thinking that they can put boobs and crotches and dicks up and everything's fine. You know, one dude was drawing Michelangelo, and the photo I saw, it was 1, 2, and 3, and he goes, I got banned before I could draw the horse dick or whatever on Michelangelo, because he was going to draw some, you know, because they all think they're well endowed, 13 inches and the size of a fucking baseball bat or something. But yeah, I guess according to him, he got banned before he can finish it. And all these little fuckers are like some 5'5", 130-pound soaking wet little twerp, or, you know, 5'6" and 350 fucking pound roly-poly fat fuck. Thinking that they're gonna be able to hook up with some Sailor Moon type shit. But yeah, they're all getting banned, and then of course there was the flood of people saying, you know what, I'm done. Some of them saying that they're done streaming because in their eyes there is no viable second option. You know, they don't see YouTube still. That's the problem that YouTube has, is many in the community don't see YouTube as a viable place to go and stream. And in some ways they're still kind of correct, because YouTube is still not really implementing things that can help grow a channel just live streaming. It's still not that great. And they're not going to go to Kick because they think Kick is nothing but a cesspool of perverts and gambling. So, you know, in their eyes, they're done. But I saw some posts from others saying, yeah, we're done streaming on Kick or YouTube. And, or we're done streaming on Twitch. We're going to YouTube or whatever, you know, because that was the final straw for them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, in their eyes, they're still calling it artistic freedom. There was the gall of one person to sit there and say that how dare they go after the VTubers because they brought culture. Ah. If that's their idea of culture, they can fucking keep it. They can fucking keep it. If you say you want to do adult type vlogging, there are a couple. Oh yeah, go to fucking OnlyFriends. Head on over there. Fucking corn kernels, popcorn kernels. Yeah, well, that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm wondering how many of these, you know, simp streamers, or, you know, whatever we want to call them, booby streamers, whatever. How long until, I mean, they probably put it in the work orders today to have a pole built into their room. That's probably contractors around the United States probably got a handful of orders for having a stripper pole put in their room. It was probably a trending item on Amazon yesterday and today. Well, and you know, I mean, there's no way they're gonna live this one down. All right. They could sit here and reverse their course and say, you know, they won't say they screwed up. They won't say that. But, you know, I really don't know how they continue from here. I really don't. I do not see this continuing to be a thing. It can't. Because at the same time, they're still advertising themselves as a site that is for 13-year-olds and up. But you're allowing nudity, sexual shit, softcore porn, basically. Right alongside Minecraft and Fortnite. I mean, I don't understand. I don't get it, man. Brass pole stocks went up in price. I mean, I think it's safe to say if they continue to let it go as it is, yeah, that is definitely going to kick the demise of Twitch into hyperspeed. It's going to go into overdrive. Was it Dan Clancy or whatever his name is? That's this new CEO. Dude looks like he's a fucking hippie. You know, they did good with allowing multi-streaming to come back, and then they turn around and do this shit. You know, it looked like, okay, we got the fire extinguisher in hand, we're ready. And then all of a sudden, there ain't no fire extinguisher in the world that can put out this fucking dumpster fire. Not a single fucking thing. California wildfire is a campfire compared to this nightmare. YouTube, I don't know how many times I have to stress this, and I know because I'm talking about other things other than railroads and trains, no one over there wants to watch, but I can't stress this enough. This is your opportunity. This is your chance, YouTube. Get your shit together. You have a very good chance here to do what Twitch does as far as the APIs and the user interaction and the user experience and the viewer experience, all of that. Instead of making us feel like we're watching a video, new layout, no more promoting other people's videos right there, right alongside our live stream and chat. Clean it up. You have an opportunity to pounce on this and make some good money and get some good people over here, but they won't do it. I mean, a lot of this shit could be done in a week. I bet you a lot of this stuff that YouTube can do right now could be done by the end of the week, if not end of next week.
Nope, they're all out of the office for the holidays.
Yeah, right. Didn't I say they were allowing... Oh, yeah. All hardcore will eventually happen, yes. Who's ever running Twitch is a dumbass. Not a fire engine, fire plane, or fire... No. Yeah, no. They're like, nope. Save the fuel. This is... No, we're just throwing piss on it at this point. It ain't gonna work. Leave them at home. Just whip out the marshmallows, boys, and enjoy those final days here on Twitch. But they're too damn stupid to take advantage of Twitch's fuck up. I think it's laziness. And goodbye, JB. And seeing he's not talking, I'm guessing he lost internet. I really have no idea why, given the last shit show that Twitch started beginning of the year, which vaulted Kick to where it's at right now, why YouTube still refuses to make the necessary changes. I really do honestly believe that YouTube people, managers and board members, whoever is making all these decisions and overseeing all the other decisions that the other people make, you know, I really do think these people are sitting down at the meeting and saying, all right, let's do this, this, and this, like they did, what, 2 years ago. And then if it doesn't work out in 2 or 3 months in the first quarter, that's it. No, next. We're done. They're quitting way too soon, and they're just giving up way too quick because they're not seeing the results they want to see within a short period of time.
Hello, motherfucker.
Tim, how you doing, bud? What's up? All YouTube has to do is open up the API so more bots can take advantage of it. Instruct bot, for example, but I think that's another reason why they don't want to do that, because then they might run into the risk of having the spam bots that Twitch and Kick gets, and I bet that's why they don't want to do that. You're alive? I didn't know there was a possibility of you not being alive, but it's good to hear. Check the fusey over here. Does he have one? Yes. Cool. Yeah, I just don't understand. I hope someone, you know, gets off their ass and says, let's do something here. Cold weather might freeze to death. Well, you know who you can blame for that one? You sent your cold air down here to the States. How dare you? Take it back. We don't want it. So yeah, I really don't. If YouTube doesn't do anything in the next few weeks or even a month, I'm totally giving up faith that YouTube is actually going to be able to do something. That they actually give a damn. I'm willing to bet that they're thinking the money that they gave Tim the Tapman and Disrespect and everyone else, you know, they feel was a waste of money. I'm willing to bet that's what they think. I mean, I don't know if they've renewed their contracts. I don't know when they come up. I imagine they come up soon. It's going to be in the 50s again tomorrow, too. Winter jacket. He's got the big puffer jacket on and everything, and he's still sitting there freezing. Yeah, what are we looking at tomorrow? $51. Hey, we stay above freezing tonight. Well, I imagine I'll be kind of like kind of down the road from you, because we were discussing a few days ago or whatever, and I figure if I were to ever get divorced from the wife, and you know, say my dad dies or whatever, if it's just my sister and my brother that's left family-wise, I'm leaving the state, and I'd probably end up going to somewhere warmer. So like southern Missouri or South Carolina, out by probably the Georgia line, somewhere in that area, so I can be like an hour or two away from Augusta. Not that I'll ever play there, but still, you know, that's a lot of golf out that way. That's probably where I would go. One of those two places. Now I'd be the fucker down there going, what are you guys talking about? It's cold. Perfect hoodie weather. Oh, he's back on. Oh, hey, look at that. He's got the green coach. Look at that. Does it allow you to have... I'm coming around the corner, by the way. Let's see.
And you'll stop.
Okay, I'm going to change the color. There we go. That is the color I have been using. 00900. Fusey! All right, I'm going to kick off the last two cars here once I get through the switch. Yeah, they went farther than I wanted, but it'll work. There's the bell. There's your bell. It's not usually talked about how much, but I know it's aired, but I'm live. But I live where the Heritage is played. I have no idea what the hell that is. Oh, yeah, the Heritage Classic? At the golf tournament? Ah, fuck. I realized the error of my mistake.
I was curious what you were doing.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to keep my mouth shut. Let you be,
I think that's the tournament where they win some plaid flannel suit or whatever, isn't it? Thank you, Tigger. Thank you, Captain Obvious. 5 minutes later. Thank you.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, I also just noticed all of these are flatbeds. No boxcars or anything. So I wonder if there's a rotation of what freight car is used.
maybe.
Yeah, my post from yesterday still never got put up, and I haven't received anything as to why my post got rejected. So I'm guessing they don't want me advertising I'm playing their game. I
They're
don't know.
picky, I guess. I don't know.
I
Or they
guess,
just
yeah.
or they just don't know you. That's why.
I don't know. A bunch of other people are posting their shit up in there, so whatever.
Maybe that's a question to ask them.
I'm not supposed to ping anyone.
So?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Have you seen the group of people that are streaming it here on Twitch? Chances are
hairy.
Awfully hairy.
Furry, hairy, whatever.
Furry, yeah.
Same thing.
They're so
they got more fur than you.
yeah. Chances are a lot of them probably wouldn't hang around for very long anyway. Oh, that stopped quick. What's a furry, by the way? A furry is generally it's someone that dresses up as a animal. Generally, the general public usually views it as some kind of erotic kind of thing. You know, dressing up as a cat or cat person, like in the play Cats. That's what they would love to be. Have a long tail and the cat ears and all that shit. But generally, yeah, the general public, every time they hear that, right away assumes it's some fetish. And for many of them, it is. It is. But yeah, I've heard some call it a lifestyle choice. Get the fuck out of here. Living in an apartment rather than a house is a lifestyle choice. Dressing up and pretending you're a cat or even a humanoid animal, that's not a lifestyle choice. That's just being a fucking Fruit Loop. Yeah. Like the one I could have raided into on Twitch. It was like day one or whatever, or it was Friday last week or something. His title was, what was it? Something like getting railed real hard. And I was just like, the fuck? And of course he's some wolf furry VTuber dude. And I'm just like, oh my God. You know, they got no problem promoting that kind of shit. I mean, I don't know if he actually got his promoted or not, but I'm the bad guy. Watch out, kids. That casket man's a real bad apple. Go watch this furry that likes to get railed. Fucking hell. I'm telling you, I've said it before. I'll say it again. We're the knuckle draggers. We're the Neanderthals, apparently, on this website. You know? We are quickly becoming the outcasts. I shit you not. Yeah. Yeah, where's whatever is supposed to bring the apocalypse? Because it's long overdue. Long overdue. Yeah. We are going the way of the dodo. Well, we're second with 16. Hey, CD Trumpet.
He's been going almost all day.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes for some long hours. Switch, okay. Yeah, there's... Honestly, it kind of makes me a little sad. Well, all right. I wouldn't say I'm sad to be playing a game that has a community like that, because every community on Twitch has people like that in it. But there's a good number of them here. No, I understand it. I just don't understand why it's being condoned, why it's being accepted, why it's being allowed. But it is how things are these days. The level of decorum that we used to have, you know, you could disagree with someone and still respect that person. You could, you know, trust that people were going to be, in a way, normal and act like a normal human being and whatever. And nowadays, for the last 10, 20 years, not so much. Not so much anymore. There is no more moral code, as you say, Kojak. The level of decorum is right out the fucking window. No fucks given. You know, the level of respect given to each other for having a different opinion or being able to have a civil conversation, that's long gone. Oh, shit. There's... Free Street doesn't know what to say, what to do about it. How you doing, Missouri? You know, now, if you disagree with what I think or say as far as anything, you're a piece of shit, and I worry about some of those emotes, dude. I worry about some of those emotes. Let's delete those. Especially that second one. It's probably fine, but, you know, at the same time, I think it kind of looks a little Goofy in the chat. I could be. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. It's it's oh good. All right. Um. What are you doing?
You're on the wrong end again.
Oh, I never flipped it over here. All right, well, handle my shit.
I was working on it.
One says F you Twitch, and the other one's a dancing cheese slice. So anyway, yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. If you don't agree with my political views, my cultural views, my religious views, then you're a piece of shit and deserve, everything bad that happens to you. Day was good, dude. One job and then ended up sitting in the yard while they QC did a test, and that was it. Oh. How about yours? All right, so now all cars are delivered.
All but the logs.
So speed it up a little bit.
Probably an hour just to get the logs loaded. The logs will probably get taken down.
Yep, they be ready. $10,500. What's your locomotive up to now?
%.
Oh, good. Waiting for JB to get out of the way so I can go get logs. Tug of war. Oh, 60. 60 peeps waiting to go.
Plus 47 more waiting.
Think we need that second rail car already, huh? Got more than enough money.
I would wait till we get Bryson.
It's a preemptive purchase. That's as low as you can go on the horn. You can get steam to start coming out, but there's no sound. See it puffing right there? Or, yeah, no sound. Away we go. Yeah, I don't know about the whole Restream bot reposting the messages, though. I mean, you guys can see it right there on the screen. So, it's not like it needs to repost it over to the other channel, does it?
You gonna catch me? Huh?
No, I doubt it. I'm only doing 30.
Well, that's all I'm doing.
In which case, I'm not going to catch you then, am I?
I'm a passenger train. I have to be going quick.
Yep, I give you plenty of time to get out of that station. Yeah, I know Missouri loves the kick.
I wish there was a way to see how much passenger service, just like strictly passenger service was.
Price?
No, like how much we make, a day just off passenger service and freight, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Which was a breakdown.
There is the daily report. So $4 wages engineer, it says. $1,570 from freight. This is for yesterday. 30 to the shop. $37.50 from equipment that we sold. 150 spent on the fuel. $292 from passenger.
Yeah, okay.
If your feelings get hurt easy, don't come over here. Well, don't come into my room either, regardless of wherever you're at. I don't care if we're on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. You got thin skin,
So
Don't
if you
bop.
want to buy another passenger car, that's up to you.
I don't think it would hurt. You got that many waiting already. So the one we got is a pump. Oh, wait. I'm on your track. That's not going to work. Unless you're going to go reverse to get that other car.
Probably.
All right. I will sit right here then while I do that.
Oh, you can get on up here if you want.
That's 60. We've got the Osgood Bradley 1915 steel lightweight coach. Holds 84.
Yep.
Go for that one.
Yeah, I mean, eventually we'll upgrade it to the heavyweight one.
So that's another $1,800 more than the Pullman. So I'll pick that one up. Balance is now $47.85. So you should have a coach sitting down there waiting. Yeah, we tried pouring on the interstate to do that wall like we were doing on Tuesday. 5 trucks went, 5 trucks got bounced. 5 trucks full of concrete rejected.
Why?
Air entrapment, the micro bubbles that they measure inside the concrete was too low. And by the time they got anywhere close to getting it right, they were timed out. That was a lot of money lost. I mean, they're still wanting to pour it dry as fuck, and we tried a different air. And it was supposed to be better, and it was a worse outcome than we had before. So that was the QA test I did. They dumped two yards on me. Is Twitch laggy to anyone else, or is that just my screen?
A little bit.
I just still skipping here and there. No, I think we're all right. I just refreshed it. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, they wanted a 3/4 inch slump. And I don't know what they were pouring at today, but I did the test. They put 2 yards on me, tested it. It was, I forget what the air was before, 9 something maybe. And then they had me go sit for 10 minutes, and I slow rolled it. So, you know, normal drum turn if I was on the highway, slow. And then I backed up, they did another sample, and it went down to 4. The slump was perfect. That's been the problem too. He says, talking to one guy from the, they had a couple of representatives there from the company that we're doing this with. And he goes, the slump's been perfect the whole time. But the problem is the air's too low. So they're trying to figure out how to rectify all that. Because it's tricky, because if you add more air, it can make the concrete slump more. You can't add water, which would add air, because then the slump goes even higher, and they need the wall to stand on its own, because it's that retaining wall that goes down the middle of the interstate. So as soon as the slip form paver, you know, it's just a square box, concrete gets dumped in on the top, and it slides its way down, and you know, eventually it's going to come out of the mold, and it can't, you know, it has to stay up. It can't move. So they're trying to find that happy middle ground, and they're having a difficult time of doing that. Well, I know they were doing another test as I was leaving, and they ramped up how much air was going in. But chances are they do that, they got to take water out, which in the end could be an equal trade-off. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be doing that tomorrow or not. He's got everyone coming in again, because I know we've got a decent-sized pour 30 minutes away, which is probably going to be 5 or 6 trucks. It's just some of these people some of the new people are just completely stupid and arrogant, and, well, ignorant, I think might be the better word. We got a place we go to. We just call it recycling. It's a concrete and asphalt recycling place. They pulverize it all up and sell it all off. And these new guys, rather than wetting it up so it just makes one big pile of slop, or even stringing it out, which is what we do at our yard, but they don't really want you to do it there. They string it out, but they don't wet it up. So now we've got what I call dino turds sitting there, just like with Jurassic Park when Jeff Goldblum, that's a big pile of shit, or big pile of crap, or whatever he says. That's what it looks like. It's just a big triangle shape of concrete. That's it. Because they sit there with their truck and just continue to discharge, making this huge mound. And the guys over at Recycle don't want that, because then they got to bring in different equipment, a jackhammer and, you know, whatever, to break it all up, and they don't want to do that. So I guess they're starting to complain a little bit. So I tried telling some of the new people about that. Oh, I don't do that. Oh, I don't care if you do it or not. Just keep in mind, don't do it. And then I told the other one, I told her, I was like, I watched you do it. I mean, that was a pretty high pile that you left. Oh, it wasn't past my knee. The two that were right behind your truck when I pulled in were past my waist. And the last time I checked, your knee doesn't come anywhere near my waist. They just don't care. No fucks given. Yeah, what they generally do is they come over with the big loader that they have, and they lift up the slabs of poured concrete that everyone leaves, and then they just drop it. And when it hits the ground, it just breaks up because it's not very thick. A lot of water was thrown into it, so it's already weakened. So it's pretty easy to break up. These new guys, they don't give a flying fuck about that. And I try to tell them this shit, and yeah, falls on deaf ears. It's not me, it's someone else. I told them both. I said, there were people there. They watched you do it. Oh, it wasn't me. That was someone else. Yeah, a concrete turd is, yeah. I don't think the union will allow that to happen. But yeah, that shit today, 5 loads, figure at least $1,000 a load. Got wasted. 9 yards in each truck. So 45 yards got thrown away. At least 5 grand out the window. That the company has to eat, mind you. Now, what also doesn't help is the state being really unwilling to work on anything. Because I'm talking to the one guy and I was like, you know, it doesn't help time-wise for us. We have to drive 1.5 miles past the job site and then back up 1.5 miles to pour. You know, we're losing valuable time. Even in reverse too, we're only doing maybe 8-10 miles an hour. We're losing valuable time here. Because it takes me another 5 minutes or more just to get back to you guys. I said, you know, we can't come in from the other side. No, state doesn't want that. Too dangerous, they said. If it was nighttime, we could. But the company won't do it at night because Prairie is going to charge him an arm and a leg for it. He says it was going to be too expensive. And I said, all right, well, what about taking out some sections of the barrier wall, having us come in right there? Nope. William Charles, I guess the one that bid on the job, put that in originally, and IDOT said no. So we can't shut down a lane of traffic, and we can't change where we're coming into the job site, and we can't open up a section in the wall so we can cut in sooner rather than going 1.5 miles down and reversing all the way. But the state's pissed at us. Good job, Illinois, you fucking idiots. Well, and that's what the drivers were bitching about before, because we were doing alongside the right side of the road when we were kind of expanding it a little bit so they could do the whole move the lanes around shit right for the exit ramps between 74 and 57. And so we're pouring on the shoulder. Inches away, mind you, from traffic still flying by at full speed. I mean, we literally had the time when we could get out of the truck and then put chutes on, which Prairie and the insurance company thinks is a wise choice to have on the left side of the truck instead of on the back. And guys are on the radio saying, I'm not getting out of the truck. Well, why not? Because I've got highway traffic flying by me at 70 miles an hour, 1 foot away. I am not getting out of this truck. And the manager was talking to him about all of it, and they're like, yeah, no, state won't do it. State won't allow it. They wouldn't even put a trooper there behind all of us, so it could be the trooper, then us. They wouldn't even put a state trooper there with his lights on. So we're out there pouring right alongside the highway. And too bad. Just do it. Because the state refused to shut down a lane. Oh, we got construction speed zones, yeah. They're supposed to be doing 45. How many of them do you think they're actually? And I've even seen work dump trucks come through at full speed. No fucks given. On the back it says "Do not follow entering construction zone." And the fuckers vroom, still flying through. No one gives a flying fuck. I almost get run over every time, whether I'm in the mixer or in my personal car, because I'll slow down. I'll go under 50 when I hit that area. And I almost get run over every damn time. Oh, they won't do it. Because how much do you want to bet the state is, okay, we'll give you a trooper, but we're going to bill you their hours. Treat it as a rent-a-cop. How much do you want to bet? That's what Illinois will do. It really is annoying. And it's sad to see the state do that kind of shit. No, it's not life in prison. You don't get that. I mean, that's where I was yesterday. Pump truck, and I'm like 6 feet away from the barrier wall, right on I-74 East. And I had no view of traffic. So if something happened and someone lost control, I wouldn't know about it. They would have slammed into the pump truck, which would have slammed into me and slamming me between the pump truck and the mixer, and it would have been game over for me. I would not have known what hit me. Yeah, that's all they do, is they double the fine, and you know, all the signs say is speeding in a work zone, fines are doubled. That's it. I mean, Illinois, all they have to do to crack down on that is just start enforcing it. Not just once in a blue moon. That's all they gotta do, is to start enforcing it. But they don't. Not to mention, Illinois is already posting work zone speed limit signs like 2 miles before you get into the actual construction zone. You're nowhere near the construction zone, but you're already being told to slow down from 70 to 55 because you're in a construction zone. They put those signs out there so far. They'll still enforce a construction zone when there is nothing going on. There's no barrels or nothing. They're more worried about enforcing that than actually enforcing it when there are people working. That's how fucked up this state is. All right, am I clear to go ahead and move up a couple hours?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, that's a big car. First time I've seen that one.
Yeah, there's no balcony.
Yeah, it's all enclosed. I wonder if those things actually connect to the next train, next car.
I mean, there's always a little gap, but yeah, it's pretty close. I actually traded this one in, and I got, I think, eight of these passenger cars now.
Oh, the big ones?
Yep, I got the big heavyweight ones because I have the observation car and baggage
Oh.
car.
Yeah, that's what Illinois does. Their cones are off to the side, and when I was at Future, it actually happened, and our safety person tried out arguing it, fighting it in court, and lost because the cop gave her a ticket for being in a construction zone when the barrels were pushed off into the grass past the shoulder on both sides. So no construction going on, roads were clear, but the judge said because the cones are there, it's a construction zone. Doesn't matter if they're on the road or not. The cones were placed, they were there alongside the road. It's a construction zone. That's how Illinois views it. All right. Oh, you're doing okay.
So there's a small glitch when you skip an hour, the station automatically refills.
That's not a glitch. I would expect that.
Yep. Just the people, sit in the car for a while.
All right. So we got one
Stenzel
here.
ready.
Stenzel. Yep.
Yep.
And I'm mainly waiting for
What are your sawmill?
the sawmill, and none of them are ready yet. I figure we're gonna have to go probably 2 or 3 more hours. Nope, not yet. One more? Oh, 1 out of 2. One more. There we go. Got them all. Got those, and how's the bridge look?
Done.
Whittier. Yep. All done with that too. All right. So
I'm half tempted to have us trade in this
Other one?
small passenger car, and get another big one.
we don't have enough money for it, but we can trade it in tonight if you wanted to do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We sell this, and then we pick up another new one tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a full train coming in.
Yeah, it never fails to astonish me to thinking that some of these people will do, thinking they're doing the good thing, the right thing, when really they're not. We're going to enforce the speed zone 2 miles before the construction is even, at all, rather than enforce it in the construction zone itself and pull the person over past it. So slow down when you're 2, 3, 4 miles before you get to the construction zone, past the cop. Then go ahead and speed up and do 80 through the construction zone, because there ain't going to be a cop there. Just makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. I wish they would do like what Indiana has. Indiana has 2 different speed zones or speed limits in construction zones. So unless the road is being narrowed or something, it say it's just still 2 lane, but it's just shifted over or something, or maybe the shoulder's closed, they'll have like 55 or 60 or something like that if the lights are off. If the lights are on, it goes down to like 40, 45. Because that means workers are present. And they charge a whole shitload more for a violation than Illinois does. But I wish they had 2 different, no one's working at the job site for the interchange. All right, go ahead and do 55. Workers are present, do 45. I've only seen the radar van twice. And this project's been going on for 2 years now. Yeah, it's not that difficult. To me, it's common sense, but oh, fuck, damn it. What a dumbass I am. Common sense. Can't use that anymore because it's insensitive to people that are stupid. And we've got some of those people driving trucks. I'm almost to the point with these new guys that we have. I'm willing to go ahead and back to being the bottom bitch. Just fire them. Just get rid of them. They clearly don't give a flying fuck. Just get rid of them. I mean, they all get lost so easily. One today, he's been here for over 6 months. And, I mean, truth be told, all of us are guilty of it. No one can really say anything. We look at the ticket, we see who it is, we right away assume it's the same job we went to yesterday or maybe earlier in the day or two days ago, whatever. And he doesn't read the directions, just goes. So he gets out there thinking it's the retaining wall on the interstate, or the barrier wall, that is. He's wrong. It's actually one of the slip walls or whatever for the overpass, the slope walls. So a couple of guys are trying to tell him, yeah, you're wrong, you need to go this way. And he's just completely, not getting it. And I saw where he was. So I tried to tell him where to go. He completely ignored what I said, starts trying to read the directions out loud over the radio. Take Mattis to Olympian, turn right, go towards... Wait, what? You know, the guy, it's like he couldn't fucking read or something. I don't know. But he wasn't getting it. So I finally got on the radio and said, look, you're facing west. You're in between 74 east and west. You're underneath Mattis. Look straight ahead. See that pump arm up there? That's where you got to go. 74, take 57 south, and it's right there. Oh, okay, I get it now. And I'm just like, I just told you that 3 minutes ago, and you completely ignored me. You're just not the brightest bulb in the box, man. All four of them. And they're not exactly getting better either. That's the thing. They've all been doing this since July and June. And I mean, one chick, she's already talking about, I mean, she doesn't care. She's already made that profoundly clear because, she's only doing the job because she makes more money doing hair. But she can't do hair because the IRS, she needs a paper trail. So that's the only reason why she's working for us. So she can show, hey, I've got this income. But she's to the point now where she's like, fuck this. I'm like, no, you can't say fuck this. You wear a wig, for God's sake. You can't say fuck this. That means I lose my guaranteed medical and I got to work all winter. Can't have that. All right, I'm heading all the way down to Ela to get the cars. Are you about loaded or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull to the side for you.
Okay.
I'm switching the passenger cars around. So I
Oh.
have the newer one, so it's easier to detach at the yard.
Mm-hmm. All right, so do you want me to set that up now to be sold?
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
Or you can just wait till you get here. Doesn't matter.
Sell destination East Whittier interchange. We're gonna get $33.38 for it. All I keep on telling myself is one more week. One more week. But how much do you want to bet tomorrow's going to be, or next week's going to be a hell week? It's going to be nice, mid-40s all week. We've got the deck pour over on campus on Friday, which some people are pissed off that we're allowing to let happen. Day before the holiday weekend, and hey, that's pour 550 yards. Fucking dicks. I'm guessing someone got a bunch of coal for Christmas when they were growing up. Or was pissed off that they were told Santa isn't real when he was like 4. I mean, imagine working on that crew. You know, they could be done pouring at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They're still not leaving for another 2-3 hours. I mean, maybe more, because the one day where we didn't get done pouring until like 7:30 or 8 o'clock, those guys didn't get out of there until like 11. So even if they got done pouring at 8, you know, that's still 3 hours of them working the concrete and, you know, putting those little machines out there. So I bet they're using those too. So you know damn well they're going to be real fucking happy still being out there at 4 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever, at night, the weekend before, you know, Christmas.
Where are you?
I just went past the 30-mile-an-hour curve.
Okay. You should be able to connect everything and just pull back.
Oh, what? You brought the cars up?
Yep.
Huh?
I just gotta connect them to the passenger car, so because it's all going eastward here.
Sorry to burst your bubble there, Tig. Manual, get the brake off. No, the snowman is not a real truck driver. No. Contrary to what the ATS simpletons like to think. I mean, and believe me, they've tried to argue with it. Even the Bandit was a truck driver, because in the beginning of, you know, Bandit number 2 at the 10-minute 32-second mark, Smokey was he was driving the truck, so he's a truck driver too. I think it was the second one they were always talking about. Well, since you're bringing it to me, I'll just sit right here.
Yep.
I flipped it, then you flipped it, and now I just flipped it back. So should I tell the railroad nerds that Denzel Washington really isn't an engineer?
Actually, funny thing is, he actually did take a 2-day course on that.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. And what, Christopher Pine, is it?
Yeah, Chris Pine. Yeah, he had to as well. And the few of the other guys are actually real engineers, from what I understood.
Well, Dewey's not. He's a real order taker at BK now.
Well, now he is.
And Rosario Dawson is still not my girlfriend. Although I'm not her type anyway.
You know, I thought you were pulling me back. I was going to detach right when I got to the station.
I disconnected you. I just left you hanging. Do you dirty like that? Yep, sorry guys. Denzel and Chris are not real train guys. Chris isn't a real conductor. Denzel isn't really a engineer. Yeah, she's very political. Yeah, she's a very political person. So it wouldn't work. Have my fun for a couple of months and then say, sorry, see ya. You too batshit. I believe JB is one. He's never given us evidence and proof of it, but I believe he is one.
The amount of hours I put in. God. It's hard to take a picture down there. Only time I can take a picture is when you're off the clock.
Yeah, watch, we'll get a picture from you as like one's driving by. Yep, there's my train. You're in your car.
Yep.
Alright, that's weird because now it just showed up. Good job, OBS. Twitch chat OBS just finally updated because I'm like, wait a minute, where's that Tooth Fairy comment? It showed up on the screen here. It showed up on the dashboard for Twitch up here, but OBS wasn't showing it yet. Don't forget the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny are also fake. Dumbass AI just went 100% throttle, but was still like 48 on the brake. So I just kicked him in off a manual, put him into gear.
Doctor.
Was that last update saying something about they improved the AI? We're fucked.
Yeah, they brought Farmson in.
Yeah. Imported workers from Ravenport. My sister just sent us a text. It says Christmas Eve dinner. The fuck is that? Oh, that was actually the wife that posted that. Santa meatloaf. I think at that point I'm having some of that special Christmas Pizza Hut pizza. Someone's anxious. My AI only wants to do 28, so he's being
I'm
safe.
only going 27.
He's being safe. Now I just fired him. Safety takes the back seat here at the Tombstone Central.
I'm trying to do it, but I don't know if I can.
What?
Hook us up to we're going 30
jeez.
miles an hour. You can't do it with AI. They just stop.
Oh yeah, all they want to do, they get too close.
I can't believe that worked. I was expecting a car to jump off the track.
Jerk.
The only thing I think about this one is it's really slow at unloading.
A big car.
Wow, you can actually open all the doors.
All right, final phase has been purchased. Oh, I forgot to grab the empty over there. Son of a bitch. I was going to grab it on the way back. Just when I was about to hit the sleep. Gotta go play fetch. Oh wow, you're almost out of water.
I'm good. This tank holds 1 day supply.
Who's playing tonight? Wow, 21-0 already. That could have been bad.
I was on it. Calm down. Keep going back.
We keep on hitting the switch at the same fucking time. They've been flexed to Saturday night. No, is that a new thing they're doing? A Saturday night shit?
I think it's the way the holidays, so
Who they playing? Oh, that's an easy win. Should be anyway. Well, games get flexed all the time. Hockey, I'm sure the NBA, baseball does it. If there's a team that's hot or is doing well in the standings, or maybe there's playoff implications, shit like that, they get flexed all the time. It's happened to the Bears a few times. Hawks have had it as well. Shit. I caught that. Almost ran right into the back of the passenger car.
Well, luckily the maintenance shed's right behind it.
I'm grabbing fuel and water. Yeah, there was another post about the whole VTuber thing. They're feeling persecuted now. That this one person speculated that this was a ploy to get VTubers to come out, and so they can be attacked. They now feel more persecuted and targeted than the female hot tub and bathing suit community, according to one person's posts. Yeah. Look at you trying to sound all big and bad for that little locomotive you got. Pathetic little horn. There I go. Gotta get that horn button on a macro clicker. I don't know if that's a thing. So we like that. Some of them sound great low, and then they go to the high one, and it's just like, ugh. So once you're done getting your water, seep. Go. There's all the old. Wait, none of new. We got shit to do, man. Come on. There it is. All right, 1, 2, 3 for the sawmill. We got 38. We got 33, 38 for the rail car, so I will purchase another one right now. Bradley. There we go. Now we have $3,400 left. That is on the tail down here. We got one for farm supply, and the rest are all going to... Peace. Release.
Just pull them off.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna say have you pull them off forward.
Oh, I'm just kicking these over to the side so it's easier to get around them.
What are you doing first?
I mean, it would probably be wise to get these guys delivered. These three. I set it up for you. Or are you going to loop around as well?
No, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna connect to these, and I'm gonna shove it back. At least I think that's how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, because of course a new one isn't connected.
Yeah.
Shit. Damaged it. God damn it. Should drop that one off to get it repaired real quick. Only 5% damage on it. I hit the wrong slider.
You can go ahead. Unless you're gonna drop that off in the depot.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it up and take it to the shop real quick and get that boxcar repaired. So we don't get dinged for anything. Lurk mode engaged from Mr. Tig. Hello. I'll probably have to advance it an hour just to get the repairs done faster. Yeah, that's true. 5 a.m. does come quick.
For who? You?
For him, I guess. That's what he
Oh.
just said in chat.
You off the main?
Should be.
Okay.
See how long it takes for them to do 5%. Should I advance an hour?
You can. It's not gonna hurt anything.
100%. Good to go. Some little bit of paint, it's all good. This whole thing still feels so nicely done. Welcome back.
Wow. Almost grazed our passenger car there.
Would not have been good.
Well, the flatbed was sticking out a little further than I thought. Oh my god, there's a shitter on the car.
A shitter?
There's a toilet. There's a whole bathroom.
But did you just not notice it with the other one or no?
I think when we sold it, it didn't have it.
All right, now I'm coming up to get the bridge cars.
Already beat you to it.
You're gonna haul them all at once?
Yeah.
All right, well, then I'll go ahead and handle the rail cars or the log cars.
Yeah, that's a whole saves you a whole trip out there.
And don't forget, you got the farm supply on the back of that thing.
Yeah.
Are you rolling yet?
About to be.
See if I can gun it and get out before.
Oh,
do.
you definitely will. This has got some weight behind it, so it takes a minute to get going.
Ah, go away. Fucking steam.
It's only 700 tons.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to start slowing down.
I'm only going 10. least we should be set up on passenger cars for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this holds up, what, 160 some odd people? Just these
Yes.
two?
80 or 81 per, yeah. So as soon as my train goes by, I'll hit the switch for you.
Okay, I don't think you want me following you up there, so...
No, probably wouldn't be a good idea. Could be an issue with space.
Yep. Ooh, we got some irate customers here.
Well, you've had passengers on the whole time?
No. But there's a bunch waiting at the station. A little bit more than usual in the morning. Usually there's only maybe 20, 30 this time.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 70.
Wow, Prime Video has 80,000 people watching the game.
And I would be one of them. I don't think I put that fuse far enough away. Well, maybe I did.
Matt's take on the world. I swear some YouTube streamers are artificially raising their numbers. I'm surprised I've got 5 as well. Yeah. I think you're the only one that's a page connoisseur. You're welcome. By the way, it's same game man on Twitch. I'm having problems with the app tonight. Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over on YouTube, who's doing what, you know, things like that. I don't really pay attention to it. But, you know, regardless of what, I mean, aside from Kick, because, yeah, hardly anyone's going to be watching it over here. But, the train sim community is, like I've said before, kind of like the farm sim and ATS community in a way that they're gonna watch the people that play the game the way they think it needs to be played. I don't think There's the vast majority of them would rather watch someone that's going to play the sim, drive whatever vehicle the way they feel it's supposed to be driven, and you know, whatever. Community is second to that. I mean, that's pretty much the case in point. I mean, I just mentioned it to Dave the other day, and you know, NBC and others, we've all experienced it. If we're playing game A, our numbers are going to be pretty damn good. We go to game B or C, and the numbers are going to be, you know, possibly cut in half. Because, yeah, that's the only game they want. But as far as other people, I mean, ATS is a good example. They want someone that's going to drive their truck properly, like it's a real world truck, and they want the VTC and all that crap. And if you're not going to play that way, then they're not going to watch you. Same thing here. I'm not driving the train like you're supposed to. I'm not hitting the horns and the bell when I'm supposed to, you know? So yeah, people are going to, you know, they're going to go watch who they want to watch that's going to operate the train that way. And that's not going to be me. For me, it's community first, game second. All right, just about parked up here with these bad boys. Way I go, back down the hill. I'll handle that farm supply one. Or you already do it.
Farm supply.
What's that?
What farm supply?
There was one on the back of that Ella train.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even got the Ella yet.
If you're a true streamer, I feel that you don't focus on your community. You don't have a reason to stream. It may be harsh, but that's how. Yeah. I mean, it goes both ways. You know, people who, regardless of how they play the game, communities are going to be built off of people that watch them for whatever the reason, and. You know, I like to think that the following that I have of the people that show up in the streams every day, regardless of what I'm playing, and hang around for a little bit and then bounce or hang around the whole time, you know, they're here not because of what game I play, and they've already shown that because I've played a wide variety of games. And they're always here. I mean, we've recently had it where people, oh, I didn't know you're over here. Yeah, I've been live for 2 years over here. I've been posting about it over on YouTube when I was doing videos as well as in the community tab. You know, it's amazing to me. I still get people that pop in here acting like I've been resurrected. I'm back from the dead. I never left.
Yeah, technically you're in a graveyard, so I mean,
you know, so that's how blind people are sometimes. If you're not playing what they want you to play, you don't exist. You know, in a way, I wish I could be one of those people that plays the same game day in, day out. Part of me kind of does. You know, I wish I could be like a Matt Malone that does nothing but iRacing. That is all he plays. That is all he streams, is iRacing. But I just can't bring myself to do that.
Let it snow. Welcome to the party, pal.
Necktie, thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel. How you doing? I mean, it is probably possible I could pick a game and stream that and only that. And then in my off time, play whatever game I want. But I don't think there's a lot of games that I can get away with doing that. Playing indefinitely. I mean, I could probably make a long stretch out of Satisfactory, or 7 days. But 7 days, I think we're only talking a couple months. Before I get to the point where it's like, all right, this is all just rinse and repeat. You know? Satisfactory could get some length out of that one. But then I would probably have to avoid updates too. Because of course I use mods. Not about to do ATS. That ain't gonna happen. Could do this, but I don't think it's a game that's gonna really build the channel up very much. And my Twitch stream up on my dashboard just froze. For a minute there, I thought I might have been banned. Update 8 is stable and most... Oh yeah, I know, yeah. We were streaming it for a couple days and then they pushed up the launch date on this one. My problem with Satisfactory is I get really bogged down in the
OCD world.
oh yeah, the OCD world and architecture side of things, and it really throws me off track, and I end up wasting more time than I should working on a wall and a floor or something like that. All right, I'm on my way to Ella. Hi, dear. Oh, did it?
Like it was never even picked up. Ever.
Save 40 cents. $1.40. Oh, I thought the thing was $14. But that's right. You're getting a whole new Fitbit, right? Yeah.
Weird.
Not. I'm looking at your boobs. Oh, I'm looking at your boobs.
Jesus, they're here. My eyes are here.
Chat's probably looking at your boobs. They're in Mexico.
Yes. Alejandro.
Oh
Because then
boy.
he's like, we're, to me, there was their house,
Mm-hmm.
and they never put it out to get picked.
Mm-hmm.
And then when maybe the supervisor, somebody did get it. That is how.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it on. That's what they were offering. I should have done. I just wasn't thinking. Offering with what. That's why I was like, that's what I. That would be going an extra mile. Not being like, wait another 5 to 7 days. So I have to wait more than 2 weeks. Said to wait for 48 hours to get any tracking. How is that going the extra mile? You're doing what you're allowed to do.
Yeah.
That's what you're allowed to do.
You came in here and started bitching. Scary, it might give me a nightmare.
Crashing and
Yeah.
okay, you're either gonna stop or you're out.
Damn it. Ah. Well, first off, spoiler. Spoiler alert. Oh, hello. There's a train right there.
I'm almost back.
Oh, there's 2 cars for Ela. Trying to. Ain't gonna happen. Actually, I think she's married. Something came across my YouTube feed about her. And it didn't say what happened, but it said that she was engaged. This was a few years back. I think when she was still trying to play on the tour. Now, of course, you can't come out and say you're married because, you know, you're trying to build that social media image. And, you know, the same thing with women on Twitch, you know, saying that you're married or have a boyfriend is going to hurt you financially because people might not watch you as much and think they got a chance to get in your pants. You know, you okay. Well, that's why she went out. That's why there's been rumors of her and Bob from Bob Does Sports. She was flirting it up big time with him.
Might as well take both of them at the same time.
No, I was trying to. I thought one of them had the parking brake on, but I was wrong. I didn't pull back far enough. Time to learn and pick up golf. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And hopefully she wears that pink onesie outfit that she was doing some Instagram stuff with not too long ago. She put up a video a while back, and she was taking lessons herself on her swing. And she was there wearing sweats and just a regular shirt, you know, and she didn't get all dolled up or whatever. She looks completely different. Way different when she's just, you know, a regular Paige out doing her thing. Sneeze is right there and it won't go anywhere. It won't go away. It won't come out. Just wants to tickle.
It'll fit a third car. Okay.
Yep, I was, because I blew my nose. I was talking about some of these idiots that follow these YouTube chicks. It happened to Pokey. Was it earlier this year or last year? She put up a photo, I think, on Twitter, showing herself with no makeup. Or maybe it was last year. And she got completely hammered by that weak ass little community that, you know, thinks these women look that way 24/7, 365. You know, it's like they felt lied to because, you know, she doesn't look like that off cam. She wakes up in the morning, she looks like this, and then she shows a photo of her natural self, no makeup, no hair specially done or anything, and, you know, they're all fucking raving lunatic mad at her for it. You know, it's just like Paige. That video I saw of her doing the swing work, no makeup, hair just thrown back in a sloppy ponytail, sweats. Look nothing like she does on Instagram or in the videos. This one's 2.8 tons, so it should be done in probably 3 hours. You know what? Fuck it. Their time's up. It wasn't done yet. It's going back. Whatever's left on the train car is ours. That's how it works, right?
Wish.
Hell, the log should be ready to go, so I can go back up there and get those.
I'm already getting them.
All right.
I'm gonna bring them down, and then as soon as that happens, we can just speed up time.
All right. Well, and I will head over to the bridge site and hook up to those and get ready.
Yep. That box, I don't know. That boxcar in our house might be done by the end of the day too.
Oh yeah, it should be. Only 2.7 tons left.
No, I meant the one next to you. The house track.
21.6 left.
Oh.
I doubt it.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'm not surprised to see Ryan playing Gold Rush. Fuck. Now the tender is at 89%, 86 on that one, 100, 100. All right, I am ready to go over here. Stenzel, I'm going to do a tier 3 on that one. Sawmill, I'm going to stick to tier 1. That's all we got.
You could have did a tier 2.
We don't have the cars for it.
What do you mean?
It bumps it up. The 12.
Oh, you can only can't even fit. You can only fit, I think, 10 of that siding.
Mhm.
I don't know how it's supposed to get 12 when it takes a whole day for it just empty.
I'm gonna do tier 2 or 3 for heating oil.
You can do tier 3. It doesn't. Same tanker's been there for days. You can only fit 2 tankers there, I think.
Came up with a passenger cars too. Being too cute with it. There you go. Trying to open the bathroom door. There it goes. Oh, it's got 2 shitters on it. On each. There, come on. Get down. Sweet, all doors are open. All doors are open. Wait, nope, bathroom door's closed. No, no, can't have that. There we go. check his track. I'm sure he's already done that, but. Are you driving or AI?
Me.
Okay. It's toasty up in this room. Quantity and storage, 10 logs, 12%. Is at the sawmill. So we did $542 in passenger yesterday and $19.66 in freight. There he is. Going all right, bud? How you doing? What were you playing today? Ah. Thinking about diving into something new? Ah. Well, you must do them by hand then. Turning the locks. Or the valves.
Nope. Just click.
The shift click on what?
Knuckle.
They never closed the valves for me before. got 32 people waiting. .2 ton left on the farm supply one. Oh. Save this right now because I didn't like how that went. All right, all these are ready to go. So I will pull this forward into Ella. So you gonna be rolling into something different, Darius, or you're gonna be sticking with the medieval? Oh, what games would that be? This is true. I don't believe I've ever heard of that one. Front this morning. Also got a chance to try out the front this morning, and that one bears watching for some MP fun in the future. I have no idea what that one is either. Oh, Arc 7 days, okay. So instead of killing zombies, you get to train them and they're your pets. You can tame tame enemy NPCs and build bases to kill waves of enemies during raids, but you can trigger. Ah, so I kind of wasn't that far off. All right, where are you rolling?
Waiting for this sawmill car to finish.
Okay, I am heading your way. You can also drive tanks and attack helicopters with a future patch that will make vehicles very customizable. They have AA SAM batteries for protecting your base from all kinds of interesting stuff. All right. Definitely sounds interesting. Switch against this. Damn it.
Don't forget to accept those
All the new
pricing
ones?
tiers. Yeah.
All right, which one?
The new Bryson tiers and the applications.
Oh, there they are. Okay. One.
You can do ones or twos in those.
Yeah, I
They're
thought
all
about that, and I did.
They're all cake easy ones.
Yeah, I did 2 on the last one. Do we want to open up the Fontana one?
We can. I don't know how. Is it one? Is it one session or is it
3
two
phase.
sessions?
1500 each.
I mean, we can. We would just have to make sure one of us takes that straight down there. So it has the whole day to finish.
Yeah, I gotta look and see. I haven't been doing any work with iRacing in the VR yet, so gotta get back on that one. No, I'm not downloading 7.2 gigabytes right now. The fuck? Guess I'm not gonna see what the races are for this week. Wow. My or my Twitch dashboard was still frozen all the way back from when the wife gave me a kiss before she walked out of the room.
Wowzer.
Yeah, 8:45. Or later than that. I still gotta move some money over into my account to replace what I had spent out of it. I forgot what I bought. Oh, the 2 games. So I gotta move the money back over to replenish that so I can get 2 more gifts for the wife. Hey, let's take a gander here. Straight.
You should be good till you get to the logging camp.
I had to flip that switch. That one. Be out of my way. That one. So how far have you gotten on your single player so far?
I got everything to the, I believe it's to the east. Undone except for Silva.
Keep
I make-
busy?
Yeah. It just depends on what tiers you pick. I'll tell you right now, the moneymaker's that paper mill.
Oh, yeah.
You make bank there. I mean, it puts everything else to shame.
Hit the brakes. Send him down here to the end, and we can skip.
Yeah, you can if you want. Water and coal real quick.
All right, I'll watch you here.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
I was gonna say that was fast.
Yeah.
Sleep.
I kind of already filled up earlier. I just wanted to top off before I forgot.
Oh, reputation dropped.
Probably because you've hit something twice.
I damaged my tender and
The
one
bridge.
flatbed.
Yeah. Should have parked it in the shed. Ooh, 23 cars.
Yeah. All right, so we've got multiple for the bridge. I think that was going to be 13. Appalachian hardwoods, Standard Oil, Bryson lumber, coal and supply. We got the heating oil here.
Wow.
Stenzel.
13 bridge.
And then 3 for the sawmill.
Yep.
But I think I am going to call it a night right now. I can go jump in the shower. Okay.
I wonder why everything spawned up on that top track, not the... Oh, because you're parked on it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't move far enough down.
Oh, okay.
And apparently it doesn't like breaking it up either. Just pull it
Nope.
all in as one.
Yeah, I wish that they wouldn't, but whatever.
So, we got some work for us tomorrow. Or Sunday when we come back.
You might want to save.
I just did.
Okay.
So, all right, guys, that's good. That's it for tonight. Have a good weekend. Don't think I'll be live tomorrow. Never say never, but yeah, I'm not expecting to. Back on Sunday, we'll see if we do this, or maybe I might just say, fuck it, let's do some iRacing. Got to get some VR content going finally. We'll see what I decide to do. But yeah, this will be continuing. Don't worry about that. If you are a fan of it, there will be more, and you're going to slam into the back of me, aren't you? Son of a bitch. The fuck was that?
Hey, you saved it already.
So I should hit discard when I exit.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one. But my locomotive is still 100%.
Not your tender.
No, the tender's fucked. All right, guys. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Have a good weekend. Good night.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Take care.
So long.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara, dude. So long. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye.
See ya. Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm going. Take off.
See ya. Bye.
Well, kids, that's our show for today. And now, in the words of Mr. Cole Porter, every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time we say goodbye, goodbye.